Support Pro Play Games on Patreon.
Welcome back. It is great to have you at day 2 of Louisville, Kentucky, the Pro Play Tour. I'm so happy to have you guys back for top 16 of our 2K guaranteed Pro Play Tour regional event here. So it's going to be very exciting. We got the best of the best grouped up from yesterday. It's going to be some just high-octane Yu-Gi-Oh! All day today. If you guys want to catch these matches later, the VODs will be available on the Pro Play Games YouTube channel. I know we've been struggling a little bit with the stream, lagging a little bit, but you guys, if you need your fix before Charlotte, it will be up there by the end of the week. Cool. So we got... Oh, what's up, bud?
I was about to say, bro, we got an exciting match on our hands.
Oh, absolutely. Match number 1 is super exciting. And as I told you guys, we will have the breakdown. We'll have that by round 2 for top 16 and everything. We get you guys the decks, and then we'll have the proper lists to look at, too.
Yep.
While we're playing. So it's going to be very exciting. I'm excited for these last 4 rounds of the tournament here. And then you guys don't want to go anywhere because we have the 3v3 that we're going to be commentating next, which is going to be equally exciting. All right.
Perfect.
So let's talk about our first match pack. Lay him on and tell him what's going on.
All right, so we're going to have Prank Kids versus Dragon Link. So this is going to be pretty cool. This is a matchup that we've seen since the age of time. That's something we've seen before quite a bit. But I think it's going to be quite interesting because both these players are going to be utilizing the Brave cards like DP and all that good stuff. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see.
Austin Calling, of course, very, very talented player, man. My guy, DB Grinder, dude. He's out here grinding in real life too. Oh, so I'm curious to see him, knock it out. He got second after Swiss, I believe. Yep. So absolute legend. Was he undefeated or XO1?
X1, I believe.
Something like that. All right, well, cool. I'll get the timer started, bro, and then we'll get the players on. All right, well, Pac's gonna do it. Yeah, I ain't doing his job. Happy to have you guys here, man. Very, very excited. Cool. So let's get some Yu-Gi-Oh going. Welcome back, bud.
Alrighty, I'm back. Ready to roll. Making money moves.
Of course, you got Austin on the right side. Look at his DB Grinder sleeves. It looks like you made an MS Paint, dude. That's crazy. Yompy, how's it going? Absolute legend, dude.
Is that Yompy?
That is Yompy, yep.
I don't know who he is anymore.
He's a PPG subscriber. I gotta acknowledge him.
True. Okay, we got Dragon Link on the go. Is that a...
That's a Buster Whelp.
Yep, that's Buster Whelp.
They're discussing. I think they're discussing the pips on the card. I think somebody won, and they didn't figure it out.
Yeah, they're trying to roll the figure dice. All right.
Yo, how do you like your? You know what infuriates me?
What?
The Konami official dice. The 6 isn't like the logo side.
Yep.
It's the 1, I think. But like also like.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You'd have to show it for it to make sense, but.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So Austin's actually starting off with an Illusion of Chaos. All right.
Summon Buster Whelp, bro.
And where's the
Yo, Maron,
the deck
thanks
list?
for the tier 1, by the way, guy.
What's up with all the bulk over here? It's Riley's and you're in charge of bulk.
Man, I thought the weather would be nicer in Kentucky all weekend. It's been mid, bro. Very cold.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, right over Remus here. Strong opening.
Yeah, rights with
the souls.
the souls.
Oh, that's a token. I was like, how did Ray hit the field?
So I think it's interesting. So he decided to play around. It's not necessarily playing around droll, but actually it is playing around droll, because like if he got drolled on the effect to search and equip, then he cannot grab the souls to his hand. So being able to do it this way gives him the souls access. I wonder if he's gonna.
Well, he revealed illusion first. Don't you think he would have gotten drolled on the illusion?
That's what I'm saying though. Like you want to check for droll as early as possible, right? So he has an option to equip straight from the deck or add it to his hand. Let's see what he does. I wonder what he values more. I mean, I think at this point you can confidently say your opponent doesn't have droll because you would have gotten drolled already. So it's just like these checks you do as you play your hand out. And he's gonna activate this to search the Griffin Rider. This is a really nice combo. Losing to Chaos plus, plus like Braves like draws you 2 free cards, so it becomes a free +2 here.
Gonna activate the souls and send it 2. All right, let's get that free +2 that we were talking about.
There it is. Draws 2 cards.
I think Austin just needs a kid to wrap up his hand, and hand's cracked.
That's an ogre, so he did not open a
he
prank.
Did not open a prank. That's an ogre.
So it's people and on DPE Griffin.
Still not bad, you know.
Yeah.
And Austin's gonna pay the 2.
I wonder if he's playing 40 cards or how many cards he's playing, and what the ratios of his kids are.
Could you tell by the girth of his deck? I couldn't figure it out.
I don't know. He said he was on 40, but I highly doubt it. I have to check.
Pay the 2. All right, pay the toll.
He gave up his ogre for this DP, which I think is obviously good. So that might signal a second ogre in his hand. Just like, the hand traps usually decide to give up are the ones that are duplicates. So if I was in Tyreek's shoes, I would assume that Austin has another ogre in his hand. And so
the later Ghost Girls are once per turn,
yeah.
too. Like, it's not like Valor.
Yep. All right. One set, potentially droplets, impermanence. It could be a fake back row, such as like a prank kid trap, swollen trap. But I want to put my bets on probably droplets or imperm.
Tyreek's just patiently waiting to get his game on here.
There's Chaos Base. Wow, great opener. That card is like ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying, man. Card's unbelievable. The Silver Rocket Dragon.
Tyreek is playing 60 card dragon. Bro, he's playing 58. Oh wow. Oh god, no. So he's gonna negate the Chaos Base with Griffin Rider.
What do you think about that?
I think it was probably fine to do that. I think you can assume your opponent doesn't have Gamma because they would have tried to Gamma your... Oh my god, he had the White Dragon anyways. That's hella punishing. So there's the White Dragon.
I don't imagine Austin has anything for this. Just gotta let it stick.
He's trying to think if you pop the DP. Like, I think he's trying to think about popping, but I don't think that's gonna.
Nah, yeah, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah. So he's gonna keep going. Tyreek just baited out the Griffin Rider. I mean, I don't think I was ever negating that anyways, because like it just puts 2 Dragon in the boards. It still doesn't do anything. The way I see it. You get a free draw though. That's scary. But it's also like, I don't know. Gamma's also kind of scary. And Dragon Link. So there's banishing the white. Activate the space, put back the white. Yeah, that's a good question, Ray. Thick thighs. I don't think he has another. Oh yeah, I can pause the game here. 1 sec.
What do you mean?
Because I need to. I need to check his deck list. You guys have deck lists? I need to check something.
Which deck list now?
Tyreek.
I need to check something. Yeah, I need to check something.
Why? Is that an illegal activation then?
Yeah, it has to be like. Bro, there's like no light. There's almost like no light.
Besides White Buster?
Besides white, and like, you need to play like Velk. But if he plays Velvet, it's fine. Tyre.
Okay. He like has to be on Valk now. Yeah, see, you would think, but you just don't know. You can't confirm until you look at the deck list. And that's the thing is like in a real match too, there's no way to actually confirm. Like you just have to go on your opponent's trust at that point, unless you're actually in a position like this where you're like on live stream and you can verify the deck list. Was it illegal?
That was legal.
Oh, it was legal. What else?
Guys, he plays Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, the trip card. So it's legal. It's a light monster. So that was actually that was a legal activation.
All right.
Yep, he's playing 60 cards, guys. He doesn't play it. He does. I checked his deck list.
If it's not in his deck list, that's an illegal deck list.
No.
He's gotten deck checked.
Everyone got deck checked in Top Cut.
Yeah, so it's 100% in his list.
Everyone got deck checked in Top Cut, and that is in his deck list. So yeah, he does. He plays Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon, which is a light monster.
All right, Tracer Poke. Sorry, I got distracted and I missed everything that happened here.
Yeah.
I saw the Retracer hit the board here, and I'm curious why it's attacking.
He normaled it, right?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, is it too high of a level for Chaos Base? Oh, wait, let me check that. You're right. Let me check.
Do we know all the decks in Top Cut? We're getting them organized in a spreadsheet right now. We'll be able to tell you guys the breakdown by round 2. Is he also on the Brave package in Dragon Link? I don't know. There's no light target from that you can search on. It was illegal?
Yeah, Chaos Base only has 4 to 8.
And then the Revolution's a 10, ain't it?
Yeah.
I think, hold on.
Yo, guys, freeze play.
Pause their timer pack.
That's why. I was like, I double checked it. I'm like, I know you have light target, but I had to double check the case base for it. So he'll just concede.
He just conceded? All right. Yeah, so Tyree, okay, so we'll go over that. Chaos Space, I'll pull up the exact text so we can read it for you guys here.
Yeah, it's very good.
All right, Beck, you want to explain it then, Mr. Roland guy?
Yeah, basically, Tyreek's, well, the Chaos Base was an illegal activation and drew a card. But if you guys didn't know, Chaos Space can only add monsters that cannot be normal summoned and set between the levels of 4 and 8. So Revolution's a level 12, unfortunately, which is still a light monster, but it's a level 12. So
yeah, and since he pitches Wyver Buster, that was his only other light target in the deck, so he didn't have a way to actually activate it legally.
Please report to the Digimon registration.
So, yeah. Tyreek's just going to immediately concede, and Austin wins game 1.
Please report to the Digimon tournament registration behind the Pro League.
Yeah, I quickly told him, I'm like, did you activate Chaos Base pitch Dark? He's like, yeah, I did. I have a target, though. I'm like, is that target that happens to be level 48? He's like, nope. I'm like, okay.
Is this DB Grinder? Yes, Austin calling is DB Grinder by the MS Paint sleeves on the side there. You can
Gamma's level 2, guys.
Yeah.
I said Chaos Space is 4 to 8. 4 to 8, yeah.
Go figure, PPG team members will be rats in the chat. Like the opponent, yeah. Austin should 100% know Tyreek's list, card for card. You're right. God, stupid, bro.
Yeah, like.
The dumbest shit I've ever seen. Nah. So, Austin doesn't know Tyreek's list, so you have to go by the good faith of your opponent and stuff. There's situations like that where you can't confirm your opponent's deck list.
Yeah.
So, unless you're, like I was saying, unless you're in a situation like this where we can confirm the deck list and everything and verify it was an illegal play. Like, if you remember the last Pro Play Tour, DeBlessin, he activated Fusion Destiny, didn't have both of the Destiny heroes in his deck.
Yeah.
How's his opponent going to know that? They're not going to know that. So,
exactly.
Those
Yeah, I remember
events
like
start at
we were looking
12.
at the Bloodson's
You
deck
can
list,
register anytime
and he had
from
Fusion
now
Destiny
till
sent the
then.
materials.
Yeah.
I'm
Please
looking at
make
his list.
sure
I'm
that you
like,
come up with
where are
your
the
entire
materials?
team when you are ready to register, and they'll get you situated. Once again, if you are here for the Team Wars for Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Dragon Ball, they'll be
I
starting
hope he
at
hasn't been
12.
performing that action ad throughout the
Registration will be
weekend.
behind
You never know, but the thing
banner
is like,
at the time of registration.
Like it only comes up.
It only comes up when you pitch white specifically.
No,
yeah.
no, you have to like pitch a dark monster and have white in the hand in a 60 card
yeah,
deck.
Yeah. So like, how often is that going to actually happen?
He didn't grab anything. Combined element. It got negated.
All right, so chat, here's what we're going to do. If you don't know what happened, just don't say anything.
Yep. It literally got negated. Hello? Oh, we see Gold Star for the Tempest. Adding, I think, a Remus. Activate Remus. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's hot.
I've not seen that card in a minute.
I ain't seen Remus in a second, too. I thought that was like the chase card from Ghost in the
Yeah.
Past, and now it's worth nothing.
Did
What is
he
that
pitch-
trap card? Is that Tidying? I think it's a Tidying.
That does not look like a Tidying, bro. What is that?
I'm gonna
You
go check
wanna
out
confirm it? Sure. What is it?
It was Tidying.
Oh, it's tidying. Oh, that's some. Maybe that's some alternate art tidying because that does not look like it.
That is a regular Tidying, my friend. Clean and tidy. What card is that? I didn't get to see it.
That's Remus into Legatus. You activate
Oh,
Ravine.
Legatus. Okay.
Yep. Legatus is a free special if you control Ravine, and then Remus can special summon itself from the graveyard, but banishes itself if you control it. You're gonna demonster. Yep. So Remus. Okay. Oh, are we gonna see the Synchro 6 come down? I mean, what's really cool?
Gator.
Gator.
Oh, my
Oh,
man.
sweet. Yo. So you guys want to know what is really cool? The fact that this sequence is a one. It's a one. I guess it's a two-card. It's a two-card. Technically, a one-card combo that requires one discard to make a crystal wing dragon, and we're gonna see that hit the board right now. So
You make it with Zolkin, or you just hard make it?
you Gator plus Baby Rock gets you access to it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Man, I remember Baby Rock didn't have a reprint forever.
Yeah. And I think like the way Gator is worded makes it so Baby Rock doesn't miss timing,
Yeah.
which is kind of nice.
Gator is an old as hell card, too.
Yeah. Is that what is that? Space
That's
on.
okay. I didn't see what he did.
It's based on RMD.
Okay. Legal activation of the Chaos Space.
Yep. Yes, sir.
There's the white.
Okay. It's gonna go white. Can't banish the Gator because it's a win, I think. Okay.
Remedies banished, but you can bring it back with Pisty later.
Yeah, with Pisty, I mean, it's also, I think it's one of those cards you can put back with space too.
Mm-hmm. Is that Booster Dragon? No, that's Striker, isn't it?
Striker, yeah. Striker, grab black, and boot. There it is, based on the white. Get the free plus. He plays like a whole dragon pile. Actually, I don't think he's playing Brave cards when I was looking at his list.
Who?
Tyreek. I think he literally plays just 60-card Dragon Link.
Just 60
like
cards.
60-card Dragunity Link, yeah.
What normal summons are you trying to?
Like he
insert there?
plays like Tempest and stuff too.
Oh, he does. Yeah.
Yeah, he starts Tempest into Remus, and the Remus is the one-card combo with the discard to make Crystal Wing.
I remember those Dragunity cards. I think that's Glow.
That's Glow, yeah. Oh my God.
Glow is insane. But there was a lot of cards I remember
Yeah.
that they released, and some of them you just read them, they're like insane actually.
Yeah. You banish RMD to summon White Dragon. That's why. So, I believe that's Mistleton.
Mistleton's an old one if that's
Yeah.
Mistleton, dude. Mistleton's OG.
Yep.
He does not play Brave. All right, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, Dragunity's yeah, if you guys remember back to the time of like Dragunity rulers in like 2013, like 2014, like early 2014, I believe. Those are some times, man.
Man, even if you go back further than that, dude, you summon ducks, equip Phalanx, make a Stardust Dragon. Insane back in the day.
Yeah, exactly. Yes,
Cards
sir.
of Consonants, the best pitch for that. Whew.
Oh, this is beautiful. So he goes like summon Mistletoe, equip the Gay Dirk, glow, summon back the Gay Dirk, which is pretty nice.
I don't think Gaber is once per turn, too.
It is not, no.
It is, again, old school
I
printing,
think
Star Strike
Austin's
Blast.
thinking on res. He might like Imperm Nib or something. Or Valor Nib.
He's got the Crystal Wing, yeah, so he has to have 2. Nib, all right, Negate, and the Valor. Broken. Yep. That'll do it for a lot of like boards that are trying to get established.
Valor Nib and 58 cards. You love to see it.
You love to see it. You're just going to calculate the stats of the token here, probably.
Patty, that was before your time. What do you mean if you remember? I was always there. You just never paid attention. Oh, God. Dude, I was meeting with some like old heads yesterday, and I was having full-on conversation with them about like retro Yu-Gi-Oh! And what it was like back in the day. And they're like, bro, did you play back then? I'm like, oh, I watched from the sidelines. Oh.
Okay.
Oh my God,
That's
that card is
Hibernation, I
sick.
think. Yeah, Hibernation
Yeah,
Dragon's
adds
absurd.
back a level 4 to the hand, a dragon, when it's normal or special.
Dude, could you imagine a time where the baby dragons were actually at like 3?
Oh yeah, that was crazy. I mean, you can only summon them once per turn, but there's just like free card advantage, right?
I think
So.
Danger Thunder is when they were really in control.
Oh, what is that?
Mistletoe, I think.
Oh yeah. No, that's the other one that banishes to summon.
Regardless, he just used a dragon to put into the spheres.
Let's go.
It's going to be spheres, pass. Whoops, all right.
Emperor, like Valor Nib is so devastating on Dragon.
It is.
And like, that's an argument you can make for a lot of decks, but that's actually not necessarily true. Like, the Sorcerer deck, for example, as well as like the Pranked deck, can actually play through Valor Nib actually pretty well, surprisingly. So.
Top 16 deck lists.
Like.
Do me a favor. Save that real quick.
Save it where? Oh.
File save.
It is? Yes, it is DB Grinder, by the way. Austin is DB Grinder. He's not just repping him.
Facts. Okay, let's see this list, actually.
We'll actually get you guys a full breakdown by next round here, too, for the top 16 cut. We have all the deck lists
he's playing 60. Yeah, Austin's playing 60.
Oh, he's got the one main deck to Mystic Monk.
Plays 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 hand traps. Yep.
Yo, his side deck is cheeky.
No, it's because this is a small world bridge.
Oh, yeah? And the what?
It's a small world bridge out to, like, Mystic Mine.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Summons the Fansies and links it off into the Meow Mew.
So you have this. Yeah, guys, I'm going to pull up the Dragunity link for you. Oh, yeah, he's playing Dragunity link. Okay. So. Ooh, he's actually playing the prize card in his deck. That's pretty neat. Okay. Yeah. So we're seeing the game go on right now. He's activating Hieratic Seals, forcing out the Nib back to the hand, unfortunately. I think he should have Hieratic Seal bounce his own Ravine, Dragon Ravine, and let Austin keep his Nib, I guess. I guess maybe that's not a good idea because it lets him convert into a Anaconda, but the issue is bouncing the Nib into Austin's hand makes it really difficult for Tyreek to play on the crackback, yeah. So
Is there anything unique, but besides the Dragoonity stuff, anything unique?
I like
about
his
the list?
side deck. I think his side decks are like literally blowout.
What
Also,
is just like cards like
Super Poly, Spear Mode, like the typical cards are just like super ignorant, right? Because Remus doesn't use their normal summon, which I think is kind of cool. Yeah, and Ozzy Revolution searches a prize card, exactly.
that prize card's insane.
Yep. Okay, sweet.
What prize card? The Chaos Emperor Dragon Armageddon.
Mm-hmm.
It is a level 8 pendulum monster. It's no longer a prize card. It's been reprinted, but I think that's just like a standard thing. Any card that was originally printed as a prize card is just considered a prize card.
Yep.
Like if you're playing Giant Hand in the deck, I'm still gonna say you're playing a prize card. You know, nobody playing Giant Hand though.
Exactly.
I think this is the second Dodo he made this turn.
Yeah, you usually go through 2 in your
Mhm.
combo. If you're one,
It's
if
a
you want
standard
to, if you,
Pranked promo, yeah.
yeah, it depends how you want to do it. But if you want to filter through cards and like get a draw of Roxy's, yeah, you actually commit 2 doo-doo to the board.
I think a Lampsey's effect has been activated so far. I'm doing a poor job of keeping up. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, there was a Sun Avalon player. I think he just lost.
Yeah, he did hit the set top 16. Really killer.
I saw his hand though, and I was watching his game 1 against Dragon Link, and he opened unplayable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he opened like two or three out of the 5 cards in his hands were garnets.
Nice. Cool deck.
Yep.
Looks like Austin's got a pretty standard prank kid setup here.
Yep.
Gonna be able to draw a card during the end phase off his pranks.
Yeah, he filtered through double draw. So he's gonna get a draw off the rocks. He's gonna draw off the pranks. Yeah, we'll have the deck list out for you guys later.
Mhm.
Oh wow, souls. You open the souls. Okay, so that's I guess if you had so the thing with souls is that if you have an extra kid in your hand, this card actually converts into a free anaconda. The water one was also activated, so Austin should be at 9,000.
Oh, okay. Dropsies. Why did it not update? Okay, we got the Predaplant and the Predaplant Vertanicon on the field. He's gonna pay 2. Got 1,000 back from the drops. A little bit of a refund, a little bit of a rebate.
Yep. Not
Not
too
as
shabby.
nice,
He'll
not
be
as
back at
nice.
8,000 when he resolves Pandemonium on his opponent's turn.
Yep.
Literally free.
We were talking about it yesterday. Like the 1,000 that you get off of Dropsies, when you double it up to 10, it's like almost impossible to OTK you through.
Yeah,
that.
it's really hard to OTK, yeah. Because like most of the OTK lines are like usually some sort of access code plus 3,000 attack monster, which is only 83. So that extra like 1K is really important. That's why Dropsies is probably the best prank kid because it puts you at a life difference that's really like hard for you to die. And like in game states that you don't die, DP comes back and like gain like hell of value. So
All right, pretty good board from Austin here. DPE plus the Bow Wow Bark and a set card. Probably Pandemonium. Definitely Pandemonium. Gonna throw back 3 and get another card to hand here. Hand trap, we'll take him. We'll take it.
Yeah, I think he keeps probably the Meow Mew in the graveyard because I think he wants to get a double Raigeki going because Tyreek will be on the crackback now. It's important to also keep in mind that like Austin Austin has Nib in his hand, so the way I think he should probably play it out is like be hella conservative with his DP, add back 2 cards, Nib his opponent, then activate Pandemonium. So you gain like you basically have to play around a Nib, double Raigeki, and a DP, which is like almost impossible for Dragon Link to be quite honest. Extra cards he draws are just like value, like whether they're extra hand traps or cards that like just lowers Tyreek's like options.
All right, let's see how Tyreek handles it though. I'm curious myself how he's gonna figure it out because just adding back the Nib though, it seems like it seems like a coffin there.
Yeah,
it's so hard. All right, we got the what's that called? Rocket Charger.
I believe that's the recharger. Yep.
All right, Austin's going to activate the Bow Wow Bark here. And Pig Pack 2. Might see the Pandemonium coming out.
They chose the worst prank to use as pick for Austin. Honestly, I used to like shit on Roxy's a lot, but I think with the recent changes in power level of cards, Roxy's might arguably be the best prank kit right now because the draw of Roxy's is actually like ridiculous.
No.
Like,
I was going to say I like Roxy's the most. That's why I put,
why
I put him as the picture. But
like the draw off Roxy's has become, I believe, more relevant than ever because the issue before was all Roxy's did was it just filters bad cards and draws you new ones, and that like is really really insane in my opinion because it converts like bad cards into new cards, and the new cards in your deck are like usually when you play closer to 40, like you're gonna draw like your better cards.
You also have to determine how much of your deck you've gone through, too, by pulling out kids from the deck.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
like, for example, if you draw into a Rights, you play through Nib. You draw into Souls, you play through Nib. Like, there's so many cards you draw that just beats, like, any other additional hand trap they can have, which is, like, ridiculous in my opinion.
right. This is the Nib token. It is pretty beefy. It's the Crystal Wing plus the Gatorg and stuff, I think. So
there is one more monster. It's, like, at least 9k attack.
Yeah,
so he has to pop. That's why Austin didn't pop. Because in a world, like, Austin probably should have popped the Dragon Link monster and keep the Nib token. Because the Dragon Monster does more, but I think Austin would literally die, so he has to pop the Nib
How
there.
popular has Scythe been this week? Honestly, in all the
Not
matches we've watched, I don't think we've seen a single Scythe lock, I want to even say.
Yeah, I think people just realize the Scythe lock just requires like you to commit a lot of resources into making it happen, and it just loses like so many hand traps.
And that's what a lot of people are doing. Like, you see these big pile decks with like 20+ hand traps or something like that because just stymieing you on your turn before you can even get to that point.
Yep.
And then if I can set up a basic 1-card board, it's just over for you.
Yeah.
All right, so we got the Striker Dragon.
Yep.
Why is that bad boy down there? Oh, he reborned it. My bad.
With what?
Hibernation.
Hibernation. Yeah, Hibernation. Yeah. I forgot that card does that.
That card's insane. Hibernation, nice.
Yeah. That card's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. When it's a banish it from the grave, summon a link back from the banish. Broken. Or no, in your graveyard, excuse me. Whatever. Killer.
It's crazy. Austin's being hella patient because he wants to nib his opponent before he activates his Pandemonium. So you see Austin just vibing here. I hope Tyree might literally forget, to be quite honest.
He could, but I'm so curious what he thinks his line's going to be to play under this nib.
It's not just the nib is like fine, kind of. The double Raigeki is like FTK.
Yo, Tyreek's playing a Tum in his deck.
Yeah, he is playing a Tum. Yeah. That was the next sequence he was going for when he had Gay Durg, And he had Mr. He was going to overlay
overlay
both.
into a Tum.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then a Tum bring out what?
Any Dragon Monster.
I remember that used to bring out Red MD. That was
Yeah.
the best play in the game.
All right. Yeah, I think Tyree's probably going to go for a Pisty here. And then War Legacy moves it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tyreek did get a game 1 loss.
Yeah, he did.
He backed his cards, basically. He backed
Yeah.
his cards. Now, Austin can just chain Nib to Pisty's effect, so he can just vibe.
Yeah. I think Austin's in a super good spot right now.
Yeah.
Yep, there's the Nib. Okay, cool. Bye-bye to the
Man, Nib got hella value.
He nibbed it to same Nib. Same Nib. All right. Austin says no, put it there. Ooh, the White Dragon, okay.
Oh, the White
nice,
Dragon.
Nice. That's a cool extender. Keep in mind we still have the Pandemonium, so it's like...
There's 2 more Raigeki.
Yeah,
Imagine
you
playing
gotta
through
still-
3 board wipes.
Yeah, you got to deal with 2 Raigekis on your turn now, too. I still think Austin's just vibing at this point.
Yep.
Okay,
Normal
Tracer.
summon Tracer, yeah.
I don't think I'd flip it now. I think it just...
No, I think Chaos Ruler is too scary, right? Like, if he just hard spinning Chaos Ruler here, he mills like 5 cards, like, you can get sacked way too hard, so I think you might just try to prevent that and just Raigeki this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what Austin's thinking too. Seems like he's doing the same thing. The Case Ruler is just too crazy. Mill 5 cards, you don't know what you can hit, so.
Battle Butler. Probably going to trigger all 3 here. Maybe not the Fansies if he doesn't want to. So we're going to gain 1,000 on Austin's side, lose 500 on Tyreek's side for the Lampsies. Okay, life's correct. I'm assuming this Rocket Tracer's getting chained to Battle Butler.
TCG con attendees, you have 15 minutes to complete registration.
Tyreek is
for
chaining his
today's
Rocket
Magic Seal
Tracer.
event.
Yep,
This
summon
is
Rocket
submitted
Synchron.
Yeah, the
way
Rocket
over
Synchron from the
to
deck here.
Gathering tournament registration.
I think it's so funny. I wonder if Austin's going to play into this. Let's see it. 1,
That's Roxy's,
2.
okay.
Ooh, this is going to be a fatal mistake from Austin if he summons an extra card. Yep.
Why into Nib? Yep.
So he summoned 5 times on his opponent's turn. Nib plus the Nib token, Butler, and then 3 kids. That is 6 summons. He can literally get nibbed on his own turn. And honestly, that's winning here because if Tyreek has a nib in his hand, he actually wins.
He doesn't play Nib either.
Okay, never mind.
I'm looking at his list too. Had to make sure.
You also have the voice actor of Ty right by the registration area if you want to go ahead and get something autographed. Throughout the tournament or before the tournament, you can pick up some cool symbols from any vendors in the hall selling Digimon cards. Thank you.
Why didn't he link into Appaloosa? He doesn't play Appaloosa. Or you mean the Prank It player? Because there's no reason to do that. Yeah, and Tyreek does not play Appaloosa. Cool.
Oh my
Boot
god, he has
Sector.
boot. Last card.
Oh, wait, didn't he add it off Striker Dragon?
Yep.
A while ago? Yeah.
He's going to soul charge 3. I think Austin should not have summoned that many bodies. He just let Tyreek soul charge 3 cards. And now we're going to see a Chaos Ruler come down. for 5.
This is what Austin was trying to keep off the field before.
Yeah,
So.
that was crazy.
Yeah. All right, let's get
Through
it.
Nib double Raigeki, he was able to do this.
Safer?
Safer?
Caliber. I don't even know what that caliber does. It's right up there, next to Red MD. Third row down here.
Caliber is a free special summon from the hand to a zone a Dark Monster points to. Oh man, he doesn't play Dark. Dark taking DP would be super winning here in this game state.
Oh, Dark would be insane.
Yeah,
right
you
now.
Dark takes DP and then Austin just loses. He has no kids left. He has no Meow Mew. His grind's gonna be gone by the because he's gonna take his DP, lose his DP.
Safer.
Yeah, the safer, yep. Wait, can Boot reborn up to 3? Is it 2 or 3? Yeah, it can reborn as many as possible.
Yep.
Up to the difference. Yeah, you can only summon 2 from the hand.
Yeah, that's the first effect you're thinking.
Yep. So there's the hot red. Man, the DP comes back, so DP just forces hot red. Yeah, unfortunately, like, the thing is, Tyreek does not play Dark in his extra egg. And because he, like, commits a lot of extra deck cards through, like, the line with Remus. So the Remus line plays, like, Gay Durg,
Plays a protector.
Clear
walk,
Wing,
right?
Clear Wing Synchro Dragon, and then it also plays like a Tomb.
Yeah.
So he like lost 3 extra X slots, so he can't play it. But if he could have, I think he would actually be winning here, which is so crazy. So he goes DP here, and then Tyreek has to literally hot red that, and then Austin just has like an entire graveyard. I mean, and 3 kids on the board. This is like access code for game.
Yeah. Link for 2 in the Dodo. Probably just going to get some value to ensure he wins here. I think he's got it, though. Oh, Toy Tactics. He said, give me it. Good game.
Yep, and that's it. Austin takes it 2-0.
Nice. Cool. Nice. So that was our first top 16 match there. We're going to be moving on to top 8 very shortly.
Yep.
Killer match, dude.
Yeah, that's
DB
a good
Grinder advancing to top 8, man. I'm curious to see who else is in top 8.
Yeah.
If you guys are enjoying the live stream, be sure to give us a follow. Our next event here for Pro Play Games, if you're enjoying the live stream and you want to be a part of it yourself, we are going to be in Denver June 18th for a 3v3 event.
Yep.
And that is going to be not a 2K like this event. It's going to be a 5K. Big money on the table, guys. Big money. So hopefully we can see you guys out there. It'll be a really fun event. Yeah, don't go any. Oh, here. I guess since we got time to go, let's go over our top 16.
Yeah. So who's in the top 16?
Well, let's give it the deck breakdown.
Yeah.
First,
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 prank kid players that are playing.
There's one more right here too.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, 5 prank kid players. We have 2 plunder patrols that topped. We have 2. You have 2 Dragon Link that topped. Then you have a bunch of 1-0s. So you have Then you have 2 Sword Soul. Then you have like a bunch of 1-0s. 3 Axis Brave, Sun Avalon Brave, Brave Fana Knights, Striker, DDDs. So yeah.
Yeah, Dragon Link and then Dragunity Dragon. So it's a whole bunch of 1-0s, but the big thing, the big part of the pie here, 5 out of our top 16 players are on Prank Kid Brave.
Yep.
Altogether, though, pretty diverse, I'd say, actually. Not a lot of Scythe.
It's only Fan Knight, I believe.
That's
playing
crazy.
the Scythe log, yeah. And 3 Axis Brave.
Yeah, I mean, for a lot of people that talk about like this just being Scythe format and not showing up anywhere in the top cut here is kind of crazy. Sun Avalon top, Sun Avalon top, but I think they did lose in the top 16 here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Cool. So that is our breakdown. We'll have the deck lists. Those will be up on the PPG Facebook page, the Pro Play Tour Facebook page, by the end of the week, so you guys can see those. Unless, of course, players, I don't even know if they can request not to have their deck list out there.
Yep.
But, yeah, so you guys will be able to check those out, maybe get a little bit of inspiration for Charlotte this weekend.
Exactly.
Cool. So we'll be moving swiftly on to the next top 8 match
Yep.
in just a little bit. Don't go anywhere,
All right.
guys. We'll be back in a moment.
See you guys.